And so we're back with number 4. And one thing I need you to notice is that in all of these that we've done so far, oops, I'm not showing the screen, am I? In all of these that we've done so far, the numerator has been 1. And there's a reason why that is. And it's because if we're to try to do number 4 without making the without doing that, what we end up with is, again, remembering tin and bout. It's possible to do this without making that numerator 1, and I'll show you how to do that, but then I'll show you how, with the numerator being 1, why it's better and easier. And so what we end up with is the square root, because I don't need to put the 2 there because that already says square root, of 16 to the third power. Well, 16 to the third power is a lot. And so if I was to pull up Wolfram really quickly, 16 to the third power is 4096. And if we did the square root of 4096, we would get 64. And so the answer to this would be the square root of 4096, which is going to be 64. And for me personally, I need a calculator to do that. Or I could do that by hand, I guess. It would just take forever. But this is not my favorite. This is not the best way to do this. Not the best way. A better way would be to turn that fraction in the numerator into a unit fraction, or a fraction that has a 1 in the numerator. And so what we're going to do is take our 16 to the 3 halves, and we're going to factor that numerator a little bit to make it 1/2 times 3. Now what's going to happen is we're going to go ahead and mess with that fraction, or that exponent, but we're going to leave the 3 there. And so again, tin and bout, so we end up with the square root of 16, but that power of 3 is still out there. And so if we take the square root of 16, we get 4. That power of 3 is still out there. 4 times 4 is 16, times 4 is 64. This is a better way, and a way that we're going to continue through this homework assignment to do these. Again, the process here is we want to get the fractional part of our exponent to be a unit fraction. So again, we'd make 3 halves into 1/2 times 3. We apply the fractional exponent to the number, so that becomes the square root of 16. The 3 is still out there as an exponent. We took the square root of 16 and got 4. The 3 is still there as an exponent, and 4 to the power of 3 makes 64. Again, this is the better way, and it's going to be how we're going to be solving the problems from here forward in this lesson.